4916 Wabash for sale.
4916 Wabash, Kansas City, Missouri, 64130. I'm guessing that, yeah.
So here's a little bit of...
This is a Blue Hills neighborhood. We're basically west of 71 Highway, west of Prospect, east of Paseo, south of the Plaza.
So we're saying C+,
C+.
neighborhood, C+.
C+ on the move, so, you know, next year maybe it'll be community garden down there, 1 block. Half a block this way is another community garden. We've got new built homes 1 block behind us, and we have 2 new built homes right on the, kind of as we turn around the corner here on 49th. So we've got some new build activity in the area, tons of rehab activity in the area.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as we drove in, there were all the streets that we came in and around. It's changing, it's transitioning.
Talking about gentrification a little bit, like, you know, neighborhoods have been a certain way for a certain time, and then as economic development is spurred and things happen, and people just are tired of living in the suburbs, I think. So there's a lot more people that are coming that they want to live in town.
How close to downtown are we?
We're 5 to 10 minutes from downtown. We're 5 minutes from the plaza.
From Casey Mo?
Yeah.
Yep.
Westport, like we're in a good central located place, which again, traditionally maybe wasn't a high value or high market, high rent area, but gentrification happens, and it's been happening heavily over the last couple of years.
So this one has upside potential.
100%.
Yeah, hardcore.
Very, 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 very high upside potential as we're in a path of growth right here.
Yeah. And rehab-wise, this one's partial.
Yeah, we're on the way.
Okay.
Most of really nothing on the outside's been done except windows. We have, then they're not brand new, but they are double pane vinyl windows.
Are you guys gonna paint a different color? What's your...
Yeah, we're gonna paint. I haven't decided the color scheme yet. I really like the white on black.
What do you guys want? What you want? A bright, shiny door? What you want? What you want?
We can kind of come around and look at the outside a little bit. It's this nice stone foundation. We'll go inside and look at it. Really, really, really solid structured house.
So all of this will get painted, sanded, everything.
Yeah.
Not in that order.
There's a few pieces of siding that need replaced, but overall...
roof will probably... You guys doing a new roof?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, new roof. There's some trim boards that are being replaced and that kind of thing. We'll, you know, we've got to whack the trees off on the other side. There's some tree branches overhanging the roof. We're going to clean all that up.
It's a good-sized yard.
Yeah. And there's a Ford...
Obviously, the rehab's getting finished.
They must have had a garage back here at one point.
Oh, yeah.
A Ford, like double wide Ford.
Oh, yeah.
Concrete pad there. You can see the backside of the new homes from here. There's 2 that are pretty much brand new, and then the one on the corner is an existing older home. Start seeing a lot of stuff that's come out of the house recently.
Yeah. A lot of Pediasure.
Yeah. Well, somebody lived in the house. Somebody moved out of the house right before. Let me turn the radio down.
Oh, you're fine. Cool layout.
So somebody lived in the house.
Mm-hmm.
They just moved out.
Yeah.
A couple months ago. So we're going in. We're doing all new fixtures and outlets. We've painted already. You can
See, it was prepped for painting.
Yeah, you see the modern.
I love the layout.
Modern colors.
Refinishing the hardwoods.
Yeah, so these have all. So this had carpet on top of a couple layers.
Oh, wow.
Junk.
Okay.
like stick down tiles and all that kind of stuff. They got the main portion of this sanded. They got to go along and do the edges and all that still, but we've at least got. It was a multiple day, multiple sweat, hour, blood, tears hitting the floors when they get like these guys had it glued down as if they would never come off. So it was pretty lengthy, but we got it all done. We're doing all the main floor except for the kitchens and baths, but the whole main floor, living room, dining room, 2 bedrooms down here. The bathroom. See, I told you.
Oh, nice.
I knew that toilet was pulled.
So you guys did this tile and the little, whatever you call that stuff?
This mosaic, yeah. Actually, this was done before we didn't.
Okay, you didn't do this
one. But it's we like it though.
Yeah,
you know, it's
I wouldn't touch it.
We're gonna clean it up. We did a new floor that we're standing on right now.
Oh, this is new floor.
It's covered.
Yeah.
And then we'll resurface the main.
Just so you guys can see it's dirty right now, but you can see the tile.
It's like
keeping it protected.
Yeah, it's a Carrera or whatever they call this. Carrera, I think is what they call it.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of a nice glossy tile.
Looks high quality.
Another bedroom here. All the bedrooms are gonna have ceiling fans. This will be the only place in the house that we have carpet, which will be the stairs. Because these are not, it's wood stairs, but it's a real pain to refinish sometimes.
Oh, this is a cool room.
Yeah. This is a cute little third room here. We got the closet. So not a huge room, but
it's cute.
It's definitely bigger than the minimum housing standards to be a bedroom.
Yeah.
So we got egress, all that, closet. The size is appropriate. So cute little room.
Yeah.
Watch your feet coming down. This is carpet pad can catch you.
I was noticing that on the way up.
Yeah. Carpet pad can catch
As
you.
always, risking my life for everybody. Or my ankles.
And then the kitchen's in the back. Where'd Maddie go?
Are you guys doing that backsplash, or was that already there?
We'll keep this backsplash. It was in.
That was the one. Oh yeah, because it matches the bathroom.
Yeah, countertops actually a nice tile countertop, so we'll keep it. It's not beat up. We are refinishing the cabinets. We're taking in the doors. That primed. Got stove, microwave. Where's behind you?
Is this door open to the?
That's a back door. Yeah.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we were. That's that yard. There's a
And then,
full view of the kitchen.
Yep, and then we'll be LVP, LVT. Some people call it different things, but the luxury vinyl plank.
What's the T stand for if it's LVT?
Tile.
Oh, tile.
Yeah. So you have the laundry setup right here.
Okay.
Most of the older homes have laundry setups in the basement. We viewed a few where we either pulled them up to the main floor, or they were there, whatever, which is kind of a nice value, but most of them are in the basement like this. Some of the updates that we have is updated drain lines. These are all PVC updated drain lines.
You guys did those?
We didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
The owner of this house, well, the previous owner rather of the house, he had owned it for 6 or so years. Right when they bought the house, like a year or so after they bought the house, they did all these updates to them. Windows, plumbing, supply and drain. They did the PEX plumbing, supply lines, all this. So they did a lot of their sort of this mechanical and plumbing, electric. They did upgraded electrical box with new wire.
Yeah.
They did a lot of that stuff a couple years ago. So we were able to walk into a lot of that stuff already being done. Supply lines and drain lines have already been done.
Do you think there's actually Patron in here?
What's that?
So I was like, you know what? If I walk out of here with a whole bottle of Patron,
That makes your day, huh?
and I would have had that on video too. Don't think I wouldn't walk out with that.
This is another just storage section.
Oh wow, it's
Just
huge.
storage. It's kind of just sectioned off with this little wall, but
And you guys will just clean this out and yeah.
And you can see the walls. Like this is a really structurally integrity sound. Like a little bitty crack right here, which is like that's probably been there for forever. But
Yeah.
it's like these old stone foundations. You know, most of them are actually in really good shape. You know, every now and then, if you don't have good water water runoff from your house, if your gutters are terrible, if your grading's terrible, if you don't have downspout extensions, basically if the house is allowed to take on water, then almost every one of these old stone rock foundations will weep. They'll kind of do that water pressure build up and it kind of weeps and seeps in. That's totally normal. We don't like to see that. We like to just keep the water off the house. So gutters, downspout extensions, proper soil grading against the perimeter. These are all things that you just got to have. The water heater is a little bit older model. It's about 10, 11 year old model. We're going to test it and check its use. Yeah. And then this is one of those items. It's like, okay, we replace it or we don't.
Could go either way.
It's kind of what I call a bubble item. It's really going to come down to whoever's buying this house. Is that something they really, is it going to make or break the deal? Yeah. The furnace and AC we're putting all new. This furnace works. It works really well, but it's an older furnace. Yeah. So we're just running it through the rehab, and then once it's done, we put a brand new. Yeah, we'll put a new system in here. So. Cool. And construction material down here. This is some old stuff. I think we're supposed to have a dumpster delivered today, and I don't see it. So we're gonna figure what's going on with that. But here's that tile.
Oh, nice.
Yep, just a couple extras. So
very cool.
That's it. Not a big house. So
I love the layout though. This is my kind of house.
1,100, maybe 1,200 feet, which is just the main floor and that little third bedroom upstairs.
It's great use of space though. Nice and open.
Yeah. So we'll do a refinish the hardwoods. What I like to do, and people are I'm seeing mostly it's just people like to do a darker stain on the hardwoods. Yeah. I don't. I like to go as natural as I can. What we will do is, like, you've seen that we've sanded all the floors. Yeah. Let's see if I can find a good stain somewhere. All right, like that's a pretty decent stain. Let's see over here. Like that's a pretty decent stain in the wood.
Like that color.
Yeah. So like, if we can't get a dark stain out from sanding, if we can't sand it down and sand it out, then we're kind of left with no choice but to color the floors, kind of stain them to the point where you're kind of not seeing the stains as obviously. I prefer to go all natural. No stain, no color. I mean stain, but clear. Yeah. Right? To me, it's just a better look on the wood. It's more traditional in my mind. It makes rooms feel bigger. So I love to do natural clear, but we will color the floors darker if there's some of these stains that we just can't get. Yeah.
Right on.
There's the old. There it is. Yeah, we just got to get in here with the edger and do the edges.
Cool. I'll give them one last reminder of the outside. So here's kind of just a little porch area. The chair does not come with the house. All right, 4916 Wabash. Coming to you hot.